Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Nothing to Title Fight Duel of Dragons. I'm on the main account here just because at the time of recording this, I've already finished the series. It's all just been recorded, it all just needs put together and editing. And then obviously at the end of the series I'm going to do one video on its own with all the trades. But yeah, last episode we finished on a Carbonator and 150 credits I think after selling the first Green Octane. But yeah, there's only a short intro here, not as long as last time because I've already gone over everything that I needed to. But make sure you join the Discord down below, the new Discord. By the time this goes up, I think the giveaway probably have like a day left, maybe. So, because it's going to go up on the 7th. So, make sure you join that. You've got about a day probably left. So, you need to join that for the Sky Blue Octane. I think I've still got it in inventory. If not, I'll just go buy an extra one. But I'm pretty sure I still have it in the inventory. If not, it's fine, I'll just go buy another one. Yeah, there it is. It's in the archive, so it's not going to get sold. Everything in the archive doesn't get sold, apart from a few items. But yeah, let's just jump into it and get into the trades, I suppose. Getting into the first trade here, we're selling the Carbonator for 500 credits. It was all over the place on the spreadsheet. It was like 600 to 700, then went to 550 to 700, and then finally went to 500 to 700, so I just got rid of it for minimum price. Yeah, so we made a lot of profit on that false Green Octane. Second trade here, I can't really remember some of these trades just because it's been so long. It's been about 5 days since this recording, 6 days. So I can't remember what's going on here. I think it's the Black Hawk rod if I do remember correctly. The limited boost. For 500 I think it is. Yep. Just waiting for the guy to put it in. There we go. So yeah, we buy that. I think on the spreadsheet it was 800 to 900 at a time, so 300 credits under minimum price, can't really go wrong. And yeah, let's move on to the next trade. Here we are in the next trade, selling the Black Hot Rod. We're selling it for a biomass and a tidal stream, I believe it is when he puts it in. The tidal stream is about 500, the biomass about 150, 200. So we're getting about 700 worth, which is not bad. And we do manage to get an item overpay for the biomass. You'll see that coming up soon. And yeah, let's move into the next trade. And by the way, next episode there is 10 trades, just thought I'd let you know. Here is the item overpay for the biomass. We're getting 100 credits, a goop which is worth about 30, and then the flamethrower which is worth 250 to 350. So overall we're getting about I think that's about 350, 400, so not bad for the biomass there. Quickest trade ever, sell the goop for 20 credits. The clip's like 5 seconds long. Sorry for the short clip, I must have forgot to press record like I do in these trades, but we're paying 160 for a tidal, not tidal, streamline and a tune. Tune's about 100, 150. Streamline's about 150, 200, so we're making about 100, 200 credits profit in that trade, so not too bad. Moving on to the next trade here, we are selling our tidal stream for 500 credits I believe it is. I tried to get 550 for so long because it's certified and I thought I could but couldn't, so I just sold it for minimum price, which is still good. 500 credits seems we got it so cheap anyway, so a good amount of profit on that tidal stream. Going into the final trade of the episode, we are selling our Toon Streamline. Now this looks a bit odd because we're selling it for limited, but we make a really good amount of profit in this trade because the Forest Green Supernova is worth 300 credits, so we make a really good amount of profit in that trade. Just some limiteds are worth more than others, so yeah, good trade there. Getting into the outro. So 8 trades in this episode, 8 trades in the last. We finished on about 180 credits, I think, on that final trade, and then all those limiteds and Black Flamethrower. So good end to episode 2. But yeah, next episode's got 10 trades, and I think episode 4's got 9 or 8, maybe 10, can't remember. But yeah, the series is going well so far, hope you guys are enjoying it. Leave a comment down below, obviously, of what future series you want to see, and also join the Discord for that Sky Blue Octane giveaway.